Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we are going to be doing some Topps 2025 Topps Update Series Fat Packs. I stopped by my local GameStop yesterday and picked up 26 packs, so just shy of a full quarter of a case. Picked up whatever they had. Decided to do a rip and see if we can pull some heat out of these things. We're looking for hollow foil, retail exclusive hollow foils, 36 cards per pack. Obviously, we are looking for Nick Kurtz and any parallels thereof. Hopefully, we can get a hit. We'll see. Let's get to ripping. This should be a little bit of a long video. I'm not sure. I've never ripped this many fat packs at once, so we will find out together. We will fly through the base, though. We'll point out the key cards like Matt Shaw, rookie, Dylan Cruz. And if this isn't flying through, I don't know what is. We'll go ahead and go slow through this first one, and then we'll pick it up for the next 25 or so. Still trying to get my bearings on how this format looks. Looks like we got a parallel. Could be just a all-star game, though. We'll go ahead and put those down. Garrett Crochet. So we have 2 stars of MLB, Matt Shaw and Kyle Schwarber. We have a 1990 foil. There we go. Nick Kurtz. That's a good one. I don't think I've pulled that one yet. Out of all the formats that I've opened. Well, that almost looked blue, like it was numbered. That would have been sick. But out of all the formats I've opened, I think this is the first time I've pulled this one. So we'll go ahead and get him sleeved up. Put him right there. We have Garrett Crochet again on the All-Star game. And then Drake Baldwin on the debut. Meyer. Sasaki on the debut. Christian Campbell on the debut. And open up pack number 2. Oops. Zach Bean. That Austin wins. Chandler Simpson, and that's a regular rookie. We'll set him aside. Ballesteros on the debut. Oop, that snuck up on me. Sorry. Why is this? Oh, okay. Tim Elko on the hollow foil. All right, and then it looks like we got a first pitch of Manuel Selman. Who is that? I don't know. Anyway, first pitch, and then we got stars of MLB, rushing, and PCA. And McCable. Jackson Jobe on the debut. And that'll be it. Kepler. It's a JC. on the debut. AJ Blue Ball. Mike Trout on the game used. Okay. I was not expecting that. So we do get a relic here, and it is game used. Mike Trout relic. Go ahead and flip these over real quick. Put that down. Because I'm like, all right, that's the first time I've pulled Mike Trout hit of any kind. Not numbered, but again, game used. Yeah. We got a hit. That's pretty good. We got Ohtani and McCutchen on the Stars of MLB. We got Brian Buxton on the 1990. We'll slide him back there. We'll keep Kurtz up front. Libertor, James Meeker. All right, so that one totally caught me off guard. I'll be looking a little bit closer on the future packs here. Looks like we got 3, 6, 9, 12, 18, 21. We should have about 23 packs left. I think this is only pack number 3. So go ahead. Pack number 4. Either way, let's go ahead and get ripping. Verdugo. Brian King. Dalton Rushing. Judge. Aroldis Chapman. There's a lot of... All right, we got a black gold coming up. There we go. Man of the hour. I don't think I pulled that one yet either. I may have. But I can't remember. Pretty sure I have not, though. We got Juan Soto, Matt Chapman, and Nick Kurtz on the black gold. Go ahead and get that one sleeved up as well. Throw him right over there with the other one. And we'll go ahead and finish that pack out. Brett Lauder. And Christian Campbell on the rookie. I'm almost done putting this set together. I think there's just about 12 cards, I think. 10 or 12 cards that I'm lacking. And then obviously trying to do the insert sets, build some of those up. Tyler Freeman, there we go. Nick Kurtz, base rookie. That is the true rookie there. We'll go ahead and get that one. We'll put that there for now. Let him eat. Not sure if I pulled that one. I know I pulled the Rising Suns a whole bunch now. Took me a while to hit that one, but I finally, once I broke that, they don't stop showing up now. which I'm not complaining, but I would just like to get a parallel or something. Not in smile. What is this? Not in smile. Is that Ohtani? I didn't think he was. I think I need that one for my set, but I don't recall ever seeing that one or pulling that one. Anyway, I digress. Let's see here. We got a couple of stuffs turned around. We do have a number card, and it's going to be Tyler Callahan, number to 99. We'll go ahead and flip these around here. Jazz Chisholm, Max Muncy, and it is going to be a green hollow foil. We got Max Muncy on the Stars of MLB. James Wood on the 1990. Gleyber Torres on the All-Star game. Where'd that go? Right there. And then Tyler Callahan on the green hollow foil. So we got Mike Trout game used relic and a numbered hollow foil of a rookie. That's not too bad. And we're only 6 packs in. 5 packs in. Christian Campbell on the debut. Job. There you are. Alright, now that I got that squared up, we'll go ahead and put the All-Star games there. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll leave it like that for now. Alright, we got Baldwin on the back there. It looks like we got something seriously bowed here. Why is that so? Is that a... Dude, is that a heavy lumber? I've never pulled one of those. Are they normally bowed like that? Jason. Luke Keeschel on the debut. Yeah, I'm like really curious now. I've never pulled a heavy lumber, if that's what that is. It looks like it. Yeah, it looks like it. So, I'm sorry, just a little lost. Trying to get to it as fast as I can here. Jake Burger. Yep, it is definitely a heavy lumber. Caden Dana on the debut. Let's see here. Stars of MLB. We'll flip those around. Max Muncy. Alex Bregman. We got a mystical Ronald Acuna Jr. That's another one that I've not pulled yet. And let's see here. We've got heavy lumber, Kansas City. Dude, don't play with me. Dude, is that George Brett, dude? Heck yeah. My first heavy lumber, and it's George Brett. Man, that's freaking cool. Wow. That's super bowed, though. I'm not... It's a paper stock product. I don't get it. But either way, that's freaking awesome. We'll go ahead and get him sleeved up. Top loaded for now. I think I have a... Yeah, I don't have a top loader for that Trout. Or else I'd put that one in one as well. But we'll go and get him sleeved up. Boom. Man. That's freaking sick. This is why I enjoy doing these kinds of rips. You never know what you're going to get out of fat packs. However, 2025 Topps update has been freaking loaded pretty much on every format. I don't know if you guys have seen the video I did on my hanger boxes. That one So I know the adage is hangers are bangers, but evidently not for me. I went actually to get, I don't know why I put him in the good card pile, but we'll throw him there for now, I suppose. I actually went to, when I got these, I actually went to get some more hanger boxes, but they did not have any more. But they did have a quarter case of the Fat Pack, so I just said, oh, go ahead and pick those up. Rodriguez, Owens, Christian Campbell again. And Drake Baldwin on the debut. All right. Let's go ahead and put that there as well. As a matter of fact, you know what? We'll put Trout front and center. Let me see if I can. Oh. There we go. Reduce some of that glare a little bit. All right, next pack. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 12. So we are only 6 packs in, and we've hit Relic, couple of Nick Kurtz, Mystical Acuna. We've got numbered holofoil, and friggin' my first ever heavy lumber. So I would say this rip is a successful rip already, and just more to come, hopefully. Matt Shaw, and that's a regular rookie. Dylan Cruz. Yeah, I'll slide these right here. Dylan Cruz. I feel like we've already pulled this collation too. Birdsong. Let's see. Let's keep flying. Davidson. Hae-Sung Kim on the debut. We're getting close to the middle here, so go ahead and Matt Shaw, Schwarber. Yep, we pulled those two already. Hey, Shohei. Can't go wrong with a Shohei. On the 1990. Carlos Rodon on the All-Star game. And a pink Grant Koch holofoil rookie. That's actually pretty sick looking. Yeah, it looks really cool. We'll go ahead and sleeve that up. I don't know how sensitive these pink foils are, but we'll go ahead and sleeve it up anyway. We'll throw it in with the regular holofoil for now. Abel, Jackson Jobe again, and I think I'm gonna start only pulling out like Baldwin and Kurtz, because if not, I'm gonna have 2 huge stacks of base here and just making a mess. On to pack number 7. Yo-Ho, Dollander, oop, boop, India, and another pink. We've got Luke Keeschel and Kyle Tucker on the Stars of MLB. What do we got? What is going on here? Oh, Bleacher Reachers. Oh, Bleacher Reachers as a kid. Can't go wrong with that. We'll set that right there for now. A Shohei All-Star Game. I've never pulled this one yet. I can't really tell if that's just the way the cut is on the foil. Oh, let me get it on camera so maybe you guys can see. Maybe it's just the angle of the foil. But Shohei on the All-Star Game. And then Jankowski on the pink holofoil. Alright, we're starting to get some good parallels coming out. It'd be dope to get a... I wish that was Kurtz. That would have been nice on the color match. So Brandon Young, Jorbit, Soroka, Garantini, Ballesteros. And I'll wrap that up. On to the next one. Oops. Beantown Boys. I know I need that one for sure. No, I need that one for sure. I've never pulled this one. Looks like you got Meyer and Christian Campbell. I know I need this one for my set, and I know I've never pulled it. So that's good to see that I finally got that. Moniak. Rasmussen. Eli White. And we're coming up on the good stuff. Well, I guess the good card. All right, we'll go ahead and set those aside for now. Willie Mays on the 1963 National League Most Valuable Player. Insert. And then we got Christian Campbell and McCutcheon. Stars of MLB. Job. And yeah. Next one. Saucedo, Ty France, and here we are in the middle of the pack. Looks like we got a Vlad All-Star Game. Luke Keeschel again. Kyle Tucker again. And Bleacher Breachers, Juan Soto. Vlad Guerrero, All-Star Game. And then Tidwell. Rollison. Evans. Pilar. And Caleb Durbin on the debut. Not quite halfway, was it? 3, 6, 10, 16. So once we finish this one, we will be halfway through. Let me know if you guys have ripped any of the... Oh, what's that? If you guys have found any of this, this is a little bit later than, I guess it's been a minute since these have been released, so it might be easier to find them now. But I know these were, all retail formats were a little bit harder to find out in the wild there for a while. But now with all the other releases that are coming out, you know, these are going to be much more abundant to find. So that's why I like ripping them, is because they're easier to find now. And I was going to get into the Topps Chrome update, but I don't know. It's just, does not look James Wood on the debut. Just, yeah, looking really rough as far as, I guess, not return on investment, but like to get the really good pulls, all that stuff. It's not in, no pun intended, but not in the cards. What it seems like for the most part. Max Muncy. And Dud Pack, Dollander, Perez, and Acuna on the 1990. Nothing too exciting there. Ballesteros again. Obviously, we're going to get a lot of duplicates. Junior recognition packs. It's not a huge set to begin with. But I would like to get a little bit more of him in the correlation. I might have to go back and swing through it and see if they have another quarter case. I might snag it. There we go. Kurtz on the debut. Throw him in there for now. Drake Baldwin. There we go. Now we're starting to. Cam Smith. Alright, I lied. I'll pull him too. Oh, what is this? Looks like another MVP. Wilson. Kenzo. Is it a parallel though? Or is it just. Or the other one was reversed too, wasn't it? Zach Veen. Chandler Simpson. Aaron Judge on the. What is this? Night Terrors. Why did that take so long to come to my mind? There's another insert set that I'm really digging. Lindor on the All-Star game. Yep. Pink. Johnny Bench. All right. That's clean, though. That's really sharp looking. Nicely centered. Young Johnny Bench there. And then Eric Yang also on the pink. Set that aside. Get these sleeved up. So I mean, we're getting some parallels and insert parallels, and not too bad. Can't complain. Got a numbered one too, and freaking my first ever heavy lumber. Still can't get over that. That's so freaking cool. Super stoked about that. And my first ever Mike Trout relic. So a lot of firsts for me. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna wanna find some more of these. These are a fun rib. Alright. This will put us halfway through. We got our upside down here. Nick Kurtz again. There we go. These ones I don't mind getting doubles. Really don't. Get some more Drake Baldwin. Marcelos. Wouldn't mind a couple of those. Here we are in the middle. We'll go ahead and set these aside. Lawrence Butler. Jazz Chisholm. And then we got an all-star game. A Robbie Ray. And a Mike Vassell on the rainbow foil. sleeve first. I'll go ahead and put them there. And we'll put got a couple feature breachers that I just picked up too. Put those up there. All right, Marcelo Mayer, Sasaki. We'll go ahead and stack those there too for now. Christian Campbell. I'm excited for next year already. It's not even Christmas, but I'm already excited for next summer. I really want to see who's gonna come up and out of this class and prove they still want to be there. James Wood looked really good. I want to see Dylan Cruz come back. I can't remember if he got injured or what last year, but wouldn't mind seeing Cruz come back up. Obviously the Magic in Milwaukee was very addictive. Couldn't help but root for them every time. Unless, of course, your team was playing them. Which is weird because I'm actually a Cardinals fan. And my mom's family is from Milwaukee, so I did go and actually see one of the games this past summer. So I guess that's probably why I was kind of rooting for them too. Cam Smith on the debut. We'll go ahead and put these aside. Nick Kurtz, there we go. I pulled probably a dozen of those. Hae-Sung Kim. Christian Campbell in the 1990. That's a good one. That's nice and clean. And then MacGyver on the rainbow foil. Yes, the rainbow foil. Making sure it wasn't the All-Star game insert. Kind of get those mixed up from time to time. And then we got Cam Smith on the debut. And Pilar and Caleb Durbin. Excuse me. We are just over halfway through. Just starting the second half. Sorry if this is going to be a super long video. I'll try to speed it up a little bit more. Luke Keeschel. Haven't seen too many of him yet either. Matter of fact, I think that might be the first of the rip so far. And we'll set these aside. Spencer Torkelson, Cam Smith, that's a good one. I don't think I pulled that one yet either. I know a lot of people they don't really value the stars of MLB, especially when you're getting 2 and 4 and 1 per pack or whatever, depending on which format you're opening. But I really like it. I did quite a bit of Series 1 and Series 2 this year too. I think the only one I'm only missing one out of Series 1, but I've completed the Series 2 set, so I'm sure somebody's trying to sell it on eBay that I'll go ahead and snag pretty cheap or whatever, just to complete the set. I don't plan on ripping any more of Series 1, but, I wouldn't say never. Christian Campbell on the rookie. We'll go ahead and throw up the MVP. Say hey, Willie Mays. rushing on the debut. Haven't seen a Jacob Wilson. We're going to have our first gold, so we're going to have another numbered card. That's pretty cool. It's going to be the Padres, it looks like. We'll go ahead and another black gold. We'll just go ahead and flip that all over. Matt Chapman, Spencer Torkelson, and the black gold. Oh, sorry. Black gold is, oh, there we go, Shohei. I know for sure I've never pulled that one. That's dope. And then, who's that? Terso Ornelius, numbered 1139 of 2025 on the gold. It's not bad. Where's it? Oh, no shot. It's because it was Nick Kurtz. All right. Well, we'll put Ohtani there for now until we get another spot open. I'll put him down here. Get him sleeved up. Throw him in the numbered card slot. Owens, Christian Campbell, Drake Baldwin, man, it's just like next pack. We are down to our final 10 packs here. See if we can pull another big hit. Although I'm not expecting it to hit a relic and super short. There's another Beantown. So yeah, these are probably going to now. This is the second one I pulled, so these are probably going to now start flying at me left and right. Now that I think I should be, I should be done with this set by now. Let's see here. Dalton Rushing, that's a regular rookie. And Mookie Betts on the MVP, 2018. And then Lawrence Butler and Christian Campbell on the Stars of MLB. And 9 packs left. Let me know if you want to see another video like this, round 2, or what's that? Oh, it's just the Stars of MLB. Nothing huge, right? Let me know if you want to see another, any other videos like this. If you want me to see me do a hanger box video, see if I can get some redemption for the first one, because I only ripped 5 boxes of the hanger boxes before, and they did not treat me well. So let me know if you want to see me do a redemption round. Let's see, I've got my Heritage High number coming in. That should be here in the next day or so. And then, yeah, I think after that, I might go back to the holiday. I'm a sucker for the Topps holiday stuff, so I might go back into that. You know, I don't like chasing those holiday parallels and the hidden elves and all the other stuff. Those are pretty fun. So, and they're kind of cheap, so I'm all about the cheap rip for now. See, look at that, number 3 of this rip alone. Maybe, I don't know if it's based on format, if they've come out in different, you know, if they're more exclusive to this format or what, but I've opened Jumbo, Hobby, blasters, Fanatics blasters, hangers, and never pulled that card until I opened these fat packs, and then I pulled 3. So, looks like we're going to have another gold. It's going to be for the White Sox. Mike Vasil. And that will be number... Oh, we got Cody Bellinger here on the MVP. 2019... So 1652 of 2025 on the Mike Vasil. Go ahead and get him sleeved up. We've got a spot open now that we can put our black gold up there. I might actually move the first pitch up there because I really don't. I'm not a huge fan of this insert set, honestly. I could do without it, honestly. But that's just me. We'll throw him there for now. We'll finish up this. And then we'll rip into another pack. Oh man, I got a lot of sorting to do. There's so much base here. Like I said, I'm still trying to complete the set, so I obviously have to sort through and make sure I've got the ones that I need for my set. And then I am also doing some of the insert sets. So I have to go through and get those all ready as well. Matt Shaw on the rookie. Dylan Cruz. I did see that one before. So yeah, I lied. Dylan Cruz on the debut. Just been a minute. Ballesteros. Kate Horton. Taking turns. I think this is another one that I don't recall pulling this one. But I also think it's another one that I need for my set. So, I needed it. Now I got it. And if I didn't need it, I still got another one. Matt Boyd on the All-Star game, looks like. And Schwarber, Juan Soto, 1990 Cam Smith. That's a good one. I think that's the second time we pulled that too. Matt Boyd on the All-Star game. Lugo, Devers, Singer, Christian Campbell again. Job again. Yep. That seems to be the trend. Alright, the final 7 packs here. Power and pairs. I don't think I've pulled that one either. I think these vet combos are all the ones that I know I need quite a few of those. Cool customers. I don't think I have. All right. This should be fun. Hopefully, hopefully I do get to round out my set. Jackson Merrill, Luke Keeschel, Bryce Harper on the 1990. And then, yeah, that's what I thought. All right. 6 packs left. Thank you guys for sticking with me this far. I know it's a long one, but I wanted to do this to see what we can actually pull. And so far, I think we've done pretty good. We got some Nick Kurtz, Black Gold Shohei, pink parallels, hollow foils, numbered parallels, golds, Mike Trout relic, heavy lumber George Brett, everybody's favorite, the first pitch. I think we got a little bit of everything, and can't complain. Keisha, Mayer, Alcantara, Brooks Lee, Mean. Looks like we got, oh, nothing much. Looks like we got wishful thinking. Spencer Torque, Ken, and Pete Crow. Last 5. JC on the debut. There we go, Rising Sun. I have yet to pull a parallel of this. Not a Topps logo, not a hollow, not a rainbow, pink, gold, nothing. But I've pulled like 25 base out of all the formats I've ripped, which, I mean, to some might not sound like a lot, but to me it's quite a few. Kobe Mayo on the debut. Ben Rice debut. But it would be nice to pull a parallel of that Rising Suns. And it looks like, we'll flip this around. Shohei, McCutcheon, Elko on the rainbow. All right, last 4. If you guys are still around, I appreciate it. Go ahead and leave me a like if you don't mind. Subscribing and seeing other videos that I post in the future. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for the last 35, 40 minutes or so. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. Nothing. Started off really hot and we've cooled way down since then. So let's see if we can pick it up a little bit. I think we got a black gold here, so that's a good start. Soto, Chapman, black gold of Bobby Witt. There we go. Baldwin debut. All right, Mayer, Sasaki. Garrison Campbell debut. Last 3. Fly through these real quick. Didn't think it was going to take this long. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Go ahead and pull these away. these around. Kyle Tucker. Chase Dollander. We got a Kirby Puckett. Bleacher Reachers. Julio Rodriguez All-Star Game. Brady Fiegel. Last two. I think if I do this again, though, I'm not going to go through the base. I'll do that off camera. I don't want to waste too much of you guys' time next time. But again, like I said, I appreciate you hanging out. James Wood, debut. And another dud pack. So we'll go ahead and pull these. Dalton Rushing. Sal Lucic on the 1990. And final pack. Man, this is really fun. Did we get another relic? Alright, we're going to end on another relic. That's a good way to finish. Kepler. Yeah, we'll go ahead and fly right through it. Flip. Chandler Simpson. Shohei. Looks like we're going to have... Yeah, I'll go back this way. Sorry. Dylan Cruz. There we go. That's a good one. Good rookie. Just a base, but player worn. That's a good one to get. Sleeved up. We'll go ahead and we'll just lean them up there for right now. Not a bad way to end it. One of the top prospects or top rookies this year. Well, at the beginning of the year at least. Mackenzie Gore in the 1990. Soroka. Yep, that's going to do it. All right, I said it before, I'll say it again. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you want to see more like this, go ahead, leave me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Send me a comment. Say hey. Let me know what format I should rip next. Should I do some more blasters? Did they do megas for this? I don't recall seeing any regular megas. But let me know if I should do some more blasters. Or should I do Hanger Box Redemption? Because that last video was not great. So, alright, thank you guys for hanging out. Have a good night. I'll see you on the next one.